Alright, taking another clip here.
Chicken strip before I throw this away.
Chicken strips up for grabs. So we're gonna walk the strip of the island here. There's a bunch of changing rooms and stuff. They got the little, I guess you could call them cabanas or whatever over there. Little tents, I guess. A lot of people with fishing gear here. And I love fishing, so I don't know. Looks like we might jump on the bus here and the tram. No, we're walking. Yeah. Give you guys a little tour of Catalina here. You get all your goodies, floaties, snorkels. Is it flippers? It's cool. The boats just post up there, and people are just hanging out, partying on their boats there. Got a wedding going on here. Set up all the chairs there. Kind of they kicked everyone out. They kicked the party out. It's Clifton. One of the main bars. Yeah, what's up? Boop boop. You see, that's the vibe out here, you know? Definitely an island vibe, you know? My first time here in Catalina, and California has island vibes, yo. Give you a peek of the water right now. There's some fish that are visible too. These orange fish. Maybe someone who knows the orange fish I'm talking about could name it. Got the tribe. Kayaks. Like, water's got a little rough now. Tide's in. So maybe, yeah, it's not gonna be as clear as earlier, but it was pretty clear for California. I was surprised. And so there's this boardwalk. Look, so we have, my brother and I believe it's possibly an old world structure there. We'll take a look, and so that is the casino?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
But it's a theater now as well?
Yep.
Okay. And so, yeah, my brother and I were taking a look at it, and yeah, just figured it's one of those structures from way back. And we'll take a look at that, so that'll be fun. And I'm definitely going to be doing more of that, because there's a whole lot of those around Los Angeles and California, period. So Pasadena is full of them. There's actually a nice different color now. It got really dark. It was all clear here before. Super clear, almost like Caribbean clear. You can see a little bit back there. Now it definitely got darker. See how the water darkened up?
Yeah.
It's not as clear now, huh?
The water actually is that.
Yeah, the tide's in.
What's your past tense word of ride?
You wanna go swim in the high tide now?
No. Nope, never.
So Steve, you would think that maybe there was an antenna at the top of that thing at one point too, right?
Babe?
Definitely.
Yeah, at the top. A lot of times the antennas go missing. And look, they even got a ladder up there right now. I'll take a pause right now and show you that ladder. Looks like maybe they're doing some work on there. There's some parts of the building where it looks like maybe there was a lower level. You know how they looks like the bottom got buried, so it maybe goes down, right in there.
Yeah, if you look at the doors right there.
Yeah, we're
Only a
gonna.
couple steps, but
And I'm not the greatest at describing a lot of the stuff that these guys describe when we're talking the old world topic and these buildings, but I know a few things. My bro definitely pointed out the size of the entrances of these doors, and they're humongous. The arches we're talking about here are massive, and if those were for giants, it would kind of go along with the legends of giants being here too. You know, they talked about the giants that were here supposedly were tall whites, bro, but blonde, not
blue eyes.
yeah, and not redheaded. So you know, a lot of the times you hear about the redheaded ones, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's interesting. So at the museum, they told me that, you know, I might stop there again. I'll throw it in the video, but this is what I'm talking about, how the building goes. See how it looks like it goes down? Like the building might have gone down further down before.
Should climb in there.
And then the archways, look at the size of those things. Who was walking through that? All right.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. Look how beautiful. Did you see the chandelier?
Yeah, chandelier.
I got mine when I was 8.
Sorry, yellow jackets technically.
A lot of those golf carts, that's what you need to whip around here. See those bricks down there? I don't know, I could be wrong, but
You have friends
I
in middle
can't
school?
zoom. Let's see. Zoom stuck. Anyway. See that? There's just that how it finishes. Or did that building go down further before? Anyway. Give you a view of some of these hills here too.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I got you, brother.
We got hills out here too, man. So I could see giants hiding here. We gotta go catch up. I'm panning sideways here because we got people. Excuse me. Those guys are having fun. See that person there just relaxing on their phone? It's the glory at a Long Beach. It looks like almost like a slide or a road up there, no? Look at that.
LA County without graffiti on it.
And then what's that? What was that? What'd you call that up there? Is that where the bell rings? What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a church bell. It's tells you on the history class.
Oh, right on. Those guys are having another beer there. Cheers to them. My brother's fancy hiking shoes. Look, cactus pears there. Tunas. Yeah, they're called tunas in Spanish, yeah. And last time I was talking to someone in Spanish and I accidentally called the cactus pear tuna in Spanish, which is atún or atum in Portuguese. And that was hilarious. I got it mixed up. And it happens. So what's up with this house here? Is it and I did do my research. So the guy that was uncovering and bringing out a lot of the giant bones here, I forget his last name, he was basically looked at as a scoundrel for digging up and desecrating graves and exploiting them. He actually made it's a yacht club. He dug up a bunch of Native American graves here on the island and even made a museum, Steve, and you guys listening out there, with all these bones, skulls and all types of stuff all over the museum, made out of these body parts, these bones from these dig-ups he was doing. And he was claimed to be a doctor, archaeologist, but was some say an amateur, but some say not even that. Yeah. And basically that's maybe why they didn't have the stuff in the museum. So I was explaining, I went to the museum, and so it was $18 to get in for adults, and I asked about if they had any of the stuff related to the giants, and they're basically telling me, it was like, yeah, it's not true and it's a hoax. I'm like, yeah, well, is there anything anything to do with that, even though it wasn't true, and they said they had nothing in there to do with the giants. I was like, all right, well, I ain't paying the money. So that was that. But then again, I'm thinking that could be even a cover-up. If they're not having anything there, they're just maybe covering up stuff even further. Here's the Casino Way shower. So this is the Casino Way. It's the way to the casino, right? And it's cool they have a bunch of these. I'm sure your community does too, but you got your little, what do you call it? Little library. Trade your books there. Or if you'd like a book, you can take one. We have those a lot of in our communities, even in LA. A lot of spots where I was surprised to see some of that stuff. A little sculpture there. My brother says he wants to beef up his own golf cart and ferry it across to the island.
Yeah, 4x4.
It's restrooms here. Check out some of the homes here.
Peanut butter and pistachio sounds amazing.
I wouldn't mind a spot out here. I definitely live here. There's that where the bell is. I really, really like it out here. And according to Joe Rogan, he was saying that one of his buddies was telling him that you could find, I guess, basically as much wildlife here as is one of the top spots in the world for wildlife. Just mentioning the sharks out here. The shark fishing is crazy. And I was kind of blown away by that. Everyone was, I guess, you know. No one expected that, but something about Catalina and wildlife. I didn't see much here. They got the smallest North American fox here as well. Super tiny. We didn't see any, but I think I spotted some possible scat. What's up with this? That looks interesting. Should probably go read the plaque, but we're actually on our way out here. I think the ferry picks us up at 6 and it's 5:11. We're actually gonna be adults and get some ice cream here where they make fresh waffle cones too. You can smell it, it's amazing. I've been trying to cut back on all the munchies and stuff, but you know, moments like this.
I didn't take everything off. I just took the top off.
Sailor's Delight. We had lunch over at Lobster. What was it called? Lobster Trap? Lobster Trap? Was it? What was it called? Yeah? All right, cool. So we're gonna make a pit stop here. Sailor's Delight. Someone was telling me in a chat, actually Christina Gomez, shout out to you for covering Catalina Island just, what was it, Friday? You did a great show covering a lot of the stuff here, and here we are now. And I don't know where these kids are headed. I think they're headed to the other ice cream shop. I guess this is the spot here. Where'd they go?
They went to the ice cream.
Oh, so they are going there. All right, right on. Ha. Make a stop here, we'll cross. And I'll let you know what kind of ice cream. I'll probably shoot another clip throughout the way, so stay tuned.